Alright, so a lot of people in the world have quotas that need to be met. Police need to give out so many tickets a month, companies need to meet certain expectations daily. Me, well, my body seems to have its own set of quotas. I need to eat 3 times a day, sleep for at least 8 hours, I need to have at least 2 to 3 involuntary boners at extremely inconvenient times. You know, that sort of thing. Otherwise, I just don't feel right, and when I need to get up after lunch, no pun intended, in a hospital, at a park, after I sneeze, when Captain America explains that he needs to do this to save his friend, and Tony Stark is all like, so was I. Maybe it's just me. Maybe testosterone oozes from my pores like a broken motel showerhead. I pump out erections like bodybuilders pump weights. It's like Jason in R&D thought he had a great idea and implemented something to increase productivity, an alarming 25% increase. And I was like, yeah, let's do it, Jason, let's do it. Implement that. Do it now. But instead, his idea backfired, and now the line is backordered. Can you imagine the amount of blood in my system that gets redistributed daily for something as useless as a no-reason boner? It's not like there's some kind of scarcity and we aren't going to keep up with demand because we hold an important corner in the boner economy that we don't want to lose or something. But I've thought long and hard about this, and I gotta say, ideas just keep coming out of me. Okay, that was just too easy. That was too easy. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. That was in poor taste. Look, I'm just being honest, an honest freak. Just because so few men talk about it doesn't mean that this doesn't exist. No one talks about their addiction to Slitherio, but it still exists. But this opens up a whole other line of thought. Think of all the useless things males have or get due to biology. We're these testosterone-driven meatbags with no outlet, so we try our best to supplement with what we're given by modern society. It's only been 100 years, it's only been a few hundred years since we didn't have to go out and spear lunch. You know, we didn't get a 30-minute, lunch break where we just, go out and, kill a buffalo, grill it up. No, that was a whole day thing. And sometimes you just failed. That was your job. That was your job, not sitting at the desk that you're sitting at right now, or doing whatever it is you do for a job, which is most likely not spearing a buffalo and eating it for lunch. What the fuck? What was I even talking about again? I went on this big huge rant. I'm not talking about a kebab at 7-Eleven. There's no reward in that. We need to physically exert ourselves, otherwise we just wither up. We can't just bottle our bodies up into the mold modern society has cast for us. This is the duality of human nature. Our primal human urges, desires, and wants riving against the social constructs in which we ourselves have crafted our own cage. The struggle is dealing with the cage we've built around ourselves and dealing with the ringleader who we've placed in power to rule us under a strict set of rules to keep our primal side in check. Is that good or bad? I mean, there's certainly some positives to it, but there are definitely some negatives to it. And I think it's a balancing act that everyone has to get on that tightrope and walk. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye.